Wondering which graphics card takes the crown, the AMD RX 7600 XT or the Nvidia RTX 4070? In this ultimate GPU showdown, we're putting these two powerhouses head-to-head, analyzing their specs, performance in real-world gaming, and how they hold up under the pressure of modern titles. Whether you're building your dream gaming rig or upgrading an older setup, you'll want to stick around to see who comes out on top. Before we dive in, if you love deep dives into the world of GPUs and tech, give this video a thumbs up. Your support really helps us create more content just like this. Let's kick things off with the AMD RX 7600 XT. This GPU is built on AMD's RDNA 3 architecture, a leap forward in terms of efficiency and performance. It features 2048 cores and 8 GB of GDDR6 memory running on a 128-bit bus. The focus here is on providing solid 1080p and 1440p performance without breaking the bank. Gamers who prioritize affordability without compromising too much on quality often gravitate toward AMD cards for this reason. Contrast that with the Nvidia RTX 4070, which is part of Nvidia's Ada Lovelace architecture. This beast of a card has 4,608 CUDA cores and a whopping 12 GB of GDDR6X memory running on a 192-bit bus. It's clearly designed for higher resolutions, excelling at both 1440p and 4K gaming. Nvidia also brings advanced features to the table, like DLSS 3.0, reflex, and superior ray tracing capabilities, making it a versatile option for gamers and creators alike. If you're already hooked, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on future GPU face-offs, performance reviews, and tech deep dives. Now, let's talk about real-world performance. In benchmarks for 1080p gaming, the RX 7600 XT performs admirably, delivering smooth frame rates in titles like Cyberpunk 2077, Apex Legends, and Call of Duty: Modern Warfare 2. It's a strong contender for gamers who primarily game at this resolution. However, when we switch gears to the RTX 4070, the difference becomes apparent. The RTX 4070 not only handles these titles with ease, but also enables higher settings, thanks to its additional power and VRAM. At 1440p, the gap widens further. The RX 7600 XT still holds its own, especially in games that are well optimized for AMD hardware, like Hogwarts Legacy and Resident Evil Village. That said, the RTX 4070 starts to flex its muscle here, offering consistently higher frame rates and smoother gameplay. And for those pushing into 4K territory, the RX 7600 XT begins to struggle with demanding titles, whereas the RTX 4070 remains a viable option, delivering playable frame rates in most modern games. Speaking of modern games, let's talk ray tracing. Nvidia has long been the leader in this technology, and the RTX 4070 is no exception. Games like Control and Cyberpunk 2077 with ray tracing enabled look stunning, with realistic lighting, reflections, and shadows. The RX 7600 XT, while equipped with ray tracing capabilities, can't match Nvidia's performance in this area. In most scenarios, enabling ray tracing on the AMD card results in a significant drop in frame rates, making it less practical for gamers who want a fully immersive experience. Quick pause here if you're enjoying this breakdown. Smash that like button. Every like lets us know you're loving the content and keeps us motivated to deliver even better videos for you. Now, let's discuss power efficiency. The RX 7600 XT has a total graphics power, TGP, of 190 watts, which is quite efficient for the performance it delivers. It's an excellent choice for gamers who want to keep their electricity bills in check. On the other hand, the RTX 4070 is rated at 220 watts. While it consumes slightly more power, it also provides significantly better performance, particularly at higher resolutions. Nvidia's Ada Lovelace architecture is designed to balance power and performance effectively, making the RTX 4070 a compelling option even for energy-conscious users. What about the pricing? This is where things get interesting. The RX 7600 XT is the more budget-friendly option, often priced at nearly half the cost of the RTX 4070. This makes it an excellent choice for gamers looking for solid performance without the hefty price tag. In contrast, the RTX 4070 is aimed at enthusiasts willing to invest more for a premium experience. If budget is no issue and you want the best performance in its class, the RTX 4070 is hard to beat. By the way, if you're still here, why not subscribe? We've got plenty more tech comparisons, gaming benchmarks, and reviews coming your way. Let's summarize the pros and cons of each card. Starting with the RX 7600 XT. The pros include its affordability, solid 1080p performance, and power efficiency. It's a fantastic choice for gamers who don't need ultra-high resolutions or cutting-edge features like DLSS 3.0. On the downside, its ray tracing performance lags behind Nvidia, and it struggles at 4K gaming. As for the RTX 4070, the pros are clear: outstanding performance across all resolutions, excellent ray tracing capabilities, and NVIDIA-exclusive features like DLSS 3.0 and Reflex. The cons? Well, it's pricey, and for gamers strictly focused on 1080p, it might feel like overkill. So, which card is truly the right choice for you? Let's break it down further to ensure you make the decision that fits your gaming style, budget, and long-term needs. If you're a casual gamer who mostly sticks to 1080p resolutions and doesn't require the latest cutting-edge features, the AMD RX 7600 XT is a fantastic option. It delivers reliable performance in most modern titles, allowing you to enjoy smooth gameplay without stretching your budget. It's also a great fit for those building mid-range PCs, as its lower power requirements mean you won't need a high-wattage PSU, keeping overall costs down. For everyday gamers or those upgrading from older hardware like an RX 580 or GTX 1060, this card provides an impressive leap in performance without emptying your wallet. On the other hand, if you're a gamer with a passion for visual fidelity and want to experience gaming in its full glory, think ray tracing effects that make environments look hyper-realistic and buttery smooth gameplay at higher resolutions like 1440p or even 4K, the Nvidia RTX 4070 is the card for you. This GPU isn't just about gaming either. It's a powerhouse for streamers, content creators, and those dabbling in video editing or 3D modeling. The added VRAM and Nvidia-exclusive technologies like DLSS 3.0 give it an edge, future-proofing your setup for years to come. Still on the fence? Think about your gaming library. Are your favorite games optimized for AMD or Nvidia? Titles like Assassin's Creed, Valhalla tend to favor AMD cards, whereas Cyberpunk 2077 and Control shine with Nvidia's ray tracing and DLSS technologies. Your choice might also depend on whether you prioritize high refresh rates in competitive gaming or stunning visuals in immersive single-player experiences. And let's not forget resale value. Historically, Nvidia cards tend to hold their value better over time, so if you're someone who upgrades frequently, the RTX 4070 might be the smarter financial decision in the long run. Of course, the choice isn't just about technical specs. It's about how you plan to use your PC. Are you planning to jump into next-gen AAA titles that demand top-tier performance? Or do you stick to esports games like Valorant, Fortnite, or CS:GO that run well on more modest hardware? If you're building a system for casual gaming, streaming your favorite shows, and light creative work, the RX 7600 XT is a great fit. But if you're looking to push the boundaries of what your system can do, from high-end gaming to heavy multitasking, the RTX 4070 is the clear choice. Now, before we wrap things up, let's take a quick moment to show some love to this video. Hit that like button if you found this breakdown helpful. It's a simple way to support the channel and let us know we're on the right track. Here's the final word. The RX 7600 XT is the value champion, offering reliable performance and affordability, making it ideal for gamers who don't need all the fancy extras. The RTX 4070, on the other hand, is the performance king, packed with features and power that cater to gamers and creators seeking a high-end experience.